Oh, would you like to come round for dinner tonight? I'm roasting a chicken.
All sounds nice, but I've got a meeting.
Really? Oh, it's not in the book. Do you need anything for it?
No, I'll organise it myself.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Margo, as some of you already know, and I've been coming here for quite some time now. Michael. Hello.
Lady Margo?
I think we can drop the formalities here, don't you?
Quiet.
The first time's the hard one. Took me forever to walk through that door. I'd get in the car, drive to a meeting. Sometimes I'd even get out of the car, but
It's funny, though. The biggest thing I was scared of was that somebody would recognise me.
I felt exactly the same. I was more interested in how people saw me than I was in the truth. I'm an alcoholic.
I still don't feel very...
Safe? That's why anonymity is so important.
People must talk. They can't help it.
Trust the process. No one will ever know you've been here unless you tell them.
You don't discuss it with Sir Bruce.
Oh, absolutely not.
But you must do. You're married to him.
Sir Bruce knows nothing of what happens here and never will. This is our business. Yours and mine.
You feeling more comfortable, Mrs. Brown?
Lots more, thanks.
I'm afraid it's quite a nasty break. We'll need to get it into plaster straight away.
Will I have to wear it for very long?
A while. You've had a few fractures to that arm, haven't you? It's a pity they weren't treated.
Never mind me. How's the baby?
I think it's going to be okay.
That's a relief.
But if you have any worries now or when you get home, let us know and we'll do a scan.
Will I have to stay here for very long?
Well, I'd like to keep an eye on you and your baby overnight, okay? Well, I'll see you in the morning.
Didn't fool her, did I?
It's not hard to tell. Why do you put up with it?
I know what they say about women like me, but when your husband beats up on you for long enough, you do start to take it for granted. It's just the way things are.
If a guy did that to me, I'd give it as good as I got.
Yeah. But it wasn't always like that. We were happy to begin with. Then I wanted a baby. I thought it might make a difference. How stupid can you be? He refused point blank, so I went ahead and got pregnant anyway. He said I'd gone behind his back. Deceived.
I've always been an alcoholic. If you'd asked me before, I would have denied it until I was blue in the face. And then the children left, and well, it went from bad to worse.
Did Sir Bruce...
Send me here? Huh. Bruce has always been very good at keeping his head in the sand. Got myself here, thank God.
It's just that I'm not convinced that sitting around in a circle talking with people is going to help.
I've been dry for a year now, thanks to these people and this process. I've got a life. There's a telephone call sheet, but pick it up next week. In the meantime, if you need anything, why don't you give me a call?
Hello?
That is you, Mrs. Nelson, isn't it?
Who's speaking, please?
Let's just say I'm a friend. Now, this husband of yours.
You know something about Tom?
I might do. But then again, I might not. I'd hate to get your hopes up.
Yes, of course, but if you know anything at all...
First things first, Mrs. Nelson. Tom, would he be a dark fella, medium height, solid build?
Yeah, that's him. Have you seen him? Where is he?
He flew off in a flying saucer.
Who's that?
Some crank with stories about your father flying off to Mars. How would someone like that know our number? Oh, it's cruel. It's just plain cruel.
Shall I power dress or go for the more mumsy look? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I should go for something softer, more pliable, submissive. Maybe that's what the counsellor's after. Oh, help me, Carrie. What if the counsellor likes David more than me?
Look, I don't think clothes are going to make much difference. It's you she wants to see. It's what you say that's important.
Oh, don't remind me. What if I say the wrong thing?
Just tell her the truth.
Oh, I don't even know what the truth is anymore.
Look, say you love Andrew. You want to make a good home for him. You are making a good home for him. You're his mother. You've got a head start.
Oh, there's probably a checklist of how to be a good parent, and I won't even know what the questions are, let alone the answers.
Neither will David.
Oh, he's such a glib so-and-so. He could second-guess God.
Look, calm down. Just have faith in yourself. You'll be fine. You won't get life imprisonment. You're going to see a counsellor, not a high court judge.
Or maybe I should just put a paper bag over my head and be done with it. Yes, we do have female doctors. No, you don't have to have one if you don't want to. Why don't you just think about it? Okay, bye-bye.
Where's the star turn?
I wish I knew. They probably have different rules for sports stars.
Nasty.
I don't mean to be. He's just never here.
Have you got a pen I need to sign in?
Probably under all this mess of newsletters.
Yes, so.
I found them under the cushion in the staff room.
Spares.
Computer, addresses, print out. I printed exactly the right number.
I swapped them.
What?
Oh, who wants to read boring old staff newsletters, Kirsty?
Steve, what did you put in the envelopes?
Something really exciting, but I can't say more than that.
If this gets me into trouble.
Ah, don't worry, you'll love it.
Morning, Kirst. You're late.
Oh, sorry. Publicity breakfast.
You may be the greatest thing on the cricket pitch, but here you're my assistant and I expect you to be on time.
Have a nice day.
Morning, Kirsty. Henry.
Dr. McKenna?
Dr. McKenna?
Michael, please. So, how's the new addition doing?
Fine.
Oh, almost forgot. Yeah, this friend of mine's got this flash apartment here.
Oh, he wants me to clean it or something.
No. He's overseas. I'm looking after it for him.
So
I want you to move in. If you like it, you can stay, as long as you like.
well, that's... Why me then?
Well, you're looking for somewhere to live. Hey, we've got to look after you. Be my pleasure if you'd say yes.
Oh, yes. Yes, thanks.
It's all right.
Thanks a lot.
How you feeling?
Much better.
Oh, that's what you like to hear. The radio you asked for.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm not sure what the reception's like, though.
Don't worry. I was just getting a bit bored counting the joints in the ceiling. Besides, I won't be needing it for long, will I? I'll be out of here soon.
Oh, I imagine.
Will you ask?
Sure.
Maybe I can get a talk show. I always listen to those at home.
So, you're not thinking about going home to your husband, are you?
No. He's history as far as I'm concerned. All I'm going to think about from now on is my baby. I'll never put her at risk again.
Are you having a girl?
Yeah. And you?
Oh, too early to tell. I think I might like to keep it a surprise.
My daughter's going to be the most important thing in my life.
Oh, there's not much to go on, is it? But, thank you. Morning, Mum. Sleep well?
Oh, how could I sleep well? Telephone going all night.
It was only once.
That was enough. Who was that?
That was a friend from school. We were doing a school project together, and he wanted some information. Any plans for the day?
Oh, I can't think that far ahead.
Well, I've got to be here doing my schoolwork, so...
Why not at school?
Teachers' only day. It's, meeting about something.
Did I know about that?
Yeah, of course. So I thought, I want to get out of the house, I want to do my schoolwork. How about doing some shopping?
Oh, I'll think about that when I got dressed.
Hello. Yes, it is. Oh, you did? When? Oh. No, that's a bit, premature for what we're looking at, but thanks.
Another friend?
Hmm? Yeah. Breakfast.
Oh, no, I couldn't eat anything.
Just some toast.
All right, that'd be lovely.
Oh, I'll get it.
Marjorie Nielsen. Oh, Jane. Not so bad, thanks.
Okay. Open.
Wow. I think I've died and gone to yuppie heaven.
You have, mate. And it's all mine.
You're right.
Not fooling. Welcome to my happy home.
What's going on?
You tell me and we'll both know. Dr. McKenna said I could crash here until a mate of his got back.
You don't just crash in a place like this, you take it very easy. And McKenna just gave you this.
Who am I to look a gift horse in the mouth? So gorgeous. What do you say? You want to shack it up with the rich and famous or what?
Ah, you just try and stop me.
So, if you just wait outside, David, while I talk to Meredith.
Fine. G'day.
Hi. Hello, Meredith. Do come in. Have a seat. How are you feeling?
I'm nervous.
It's difficult for you, I know. I've talked with David, and now I want to hear how you see the situation.
I suppose he told you what an awful mother I am.
Meredith, before we start, I have no opinion to express and no investment in the outcome of this matter. I'm simply here to help you two come to an agreement. You understand?
Yeah.
Relax. I'm not going to bite. Take a seat, David.
Thanks.
Now, it's time to come to some consensus, if we can. Let me run through the facts so I'm clear. Andrew has spent most of his time living with your mother, yes?
Up until the time he came to live with me. I saw him whenever I could.
How was that transition for him? Or coming from his grandmother to you?
Fine. We both had to do some adjusting. And we disagree sometimes, but we're learning. I think he's happier than he's ever been.
Apart from the matter of a gunshot wound.
But that wasn't my fault.
Let's keep that in perspective. It's not relevant to the custody process.
It proves my point, though, doesn't it? A responsible mother wouldn't let a kid play with guns.
He wasn't playing.
I'd like to move on. Please. Now, Andrew has been with you for 6 months. Now, David wants him to go and live with him.
Yes.
You've had regular access in this time?
Yes.
Why the need to change things?
I don't want to deny him his mother, don't get me wrong. But I feel if he's going to come and live with me, it should be sooner rather than later.
Why does he need to live with you? He's perfectly happy where he is.
Catherine and I can provide him with a supportive, stable, normal home.
What if he doesn't want to?
The boy needs 2 parents. We can provide that and a normal environment.
He's in a normal environment, for heaven's sake.
Call your life normal with the sort of hours you work?
Come on, David. Half the Western world's looking after kids on their own while working. I don't like the implication that there's something wrong with the way I live or the job I do. You can't stand the fact that I might be making a success of things with Andrew.
Meredith.
You just want to come in here and ruin it, ruin everything I've worked for.
Meredith. This is about Andrew, remember? Let's keep that in mind.
Gina! Gina! Turn it down! It's a wonder you've got any customers in here at all.
Hey, I'm just trying to set a mood, you know. Man, you're grumpy today, aren't you? It's attack of the little green monsters.
It is not.
Oh, Henry's getting star treatment from McKenna and you can't stand it.
Should be glad for him, Kirst. He's only successful because he deserves it. Oh, put a sock in it, Gina!
Kirsty. There's another one. They're all over the place.
Yeah, but who's been putting them up?
That's what I'd like to know.
They're a great idea, don't you think?
Gina, do you know something about these?
Yeah, Nick and Stuart were putting them up. Those two are so up front, really proactive, you know what I mean? Tom will be home before long.
Yeah, I think you're going to take them off the walls right now.
I don't think it's a very good idea to broadcast my private and personal telephone number all over the place, do you?
No, of course not.
Of course. That's why Stuart was like a cat on a hot tin roof.
Oh, he's only trying to help.
In the news at midday, police are now fearful for the safety of ambulance officer Tom Nielsen, who disappeared from his home a week ago. A police spokesperson said today that in the absence of any evidence to the contrary, foul play cannot be ruled out. They also reiterated their plea for anyone with any knowledge relating to the disappearance to contact the Central Police Station.
Can I get you two a coffee?
And in another story just ahead, a 30-year-old Balmoral man was found battered to death in his home after what appears to have been a violent struggle. Police are saying only that he appears to have been bludgeoned with a heavy instrument. There are also grave concerns for the safety of his wife, who has not been seen for some time. She's expecting a child.
I know they're here somewhere.
So I can take these clap-bed old pots back to Mumsy.
Oh, might as well. This kitchen's decked out like NASA Control Center anyway.
What's going on here?
We're just trying to open the door.
Well, these are private apartments.
Yeah, we know that. We're moving in.
You lot get more brazen every day.
What?
Leave it, G. We're just looking after the place. Michael McKenna arranged it all.
Well, then you won't mind if I check that out.
No worries.
And I'll take the keys, if you don't mind.
You know what he thought, don't you? He thought we were trying to do the place over.
Oh, well, at least we know the security system works anyway.
Come on. Everything fits, Steve.
Get off that grass.
I just know. I noted that guy in.
What, they came around last night and told you, did they?
No. Look, you know the woman that came in that was pregnant? The one that we were pretty sure had been knocked around?
Yes, Sue.
Yeah, well, I was in straightening up her room. I tripped over a bag and there was this huge spanner.
Maybe she's mechanically inclined.
Why was it in her bag?
I don't know. Perhaps she was going to screw some nuts on in a car.
Oh, yeah, right. 6 months pregnant was exactly the right time to do a spot of car maintenance.
Well, did the bulletin give this guy's name, where he lived?
No. But they gave the suburb. Balmoral. Okay, Sue Brown. Here we are, Sue Brown. Eltham. She lives in Eltham.
Tough break, Ellie. Too many movies of the week. Scrambled the grey matter.
Oh, dear.
What is it?
Something about a love clinic. Are you missing someone special in your life?
Oh, I'm sure it's a coincidence, really.
I don't think I can cope with much more of this. Oh, there it goes again.
Mum. Nielsen residence. Yes. You have? Yeah? Oh, thanks for calling, but I know that... No, I'm not being rude. It's just I know he's always worked there. Hey, I am grateful.
The posters. Not a good idea, Stuart.
Yeah. Just trying to help.
It's added stress your mother doesn't need.
All right.
Come here, love.
Sorry.
I'm truly touched that you care so much. But I think we'd better leave it to the professionals from now on, don't you?
I just wish they'd do something.
Oh, they are, Stuart. I'm sure they are.
I'll get this one. Yes, hello? Yes. That's him. Now, what bank was that? Yes, I've got that. Blue. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed.
Well?
He says he saw Tom coming out of an alleyway by the bank.
When?
The day he disappeared. He said he was with a man and a woman.
Oh, there must be some mistake. That could have been any number of people.
No, he recognised Tom. Tom picked up his little girl not so long ago, took her to the hospital. He was about to say hello, but Tom got into a blue station wagon and drove away.
Well, they got the number?
It was one of those word plates, but he can't remember what it said. Look, I'll hand it on to the police. See what they can make of it.
You Henry Tamariki, eh?
Yeah, that's me.
Perhaps you should show him your driver's license.
That won't be necessary. I've spoken to Dr. McKenna and he's confirmed your story.
Look, it's not a story.
I'm sorry if I upset you, miss. Oh, your keys. Hope you enjoy your stay. Oh, if you need anything.
Excuse me, before you go, how much of your brain did they have to remove before you could... Get the feeling the colour of our skin clashes with this establishment?
Forget it, Jackie. Let's just enjoy this place, eh?
How was your day, Andrew?
Not bad if you like dominoes.
Oh, for goodness sake. The Love Clinic. Are you missing that someone special in your life? Let Dr. Cupid find your perfect match. Who thinks up this drivel? Oh. Hey, I'm sorry. How did it go? Were you fantastic?
No, it was terrible.
Oh, I'm sure it wasn't that bad.
Worse. It was a neurotic mess. I so much want to do the right thing for Andrew. Make a home for him to live in, but I always seem to blow it. I don't know why. Oh, maybe David's right. Maybe he'd be better off living with him. What do you think you're doing?
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost, it seems. I think a change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another race, just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see. Shortland Street.
Shortland Street was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand On Air.